So it is about 1:40 a.m. in New York, and I am waiting for my grandpa to come get me. I have 3 checked bags. That's my roommate's cat. As you see, we get a lot of snow, but luckily it stopped yesterday morning, so we will be fine for the flights. I am flying out of Syracuse, New York first, and then I have to get a nonstop flight from JFK to Seoul. So yeah, let's go. After landing in Korea and getting through all the COVID stations in the airport, they put you on a bus to take you to your 2-week stay in the hotel. Alright, this is my door. So you come in this way. You have to actually put your key, your card key, in this to have the power come on, and I didn't know that at first, so that was really interesting. Bathroom, not really going to show you that because it's a mess. Tea kettle, they give you nice big water. Orange bags, you have to put our trash in. Little things. Fridge down here. That was confusing to learn how to use all of the lights. I get a bunk bed, haha. TV. My bed is really uncomfortable, but at least it has sheets. And it's really big. A bunch of information, and I put some of my stuff, my thermometer, because I have to take my temperature once a day and let them know. Some of the snacks they gave me, so besides the lollipops, I brought those myself, but those are some of the snacks they gave me. That's my breakfast just got here, so I don't even know what I have yet. I have my things charging with my thing, and then there's my view, which actually isn't that bad. I'm on the 5th floor, and we're kind of up in the mountains, so that's why there's some snow. It's actually I'm only about 40 minutes from my apartment for when I do get out in 14 days, so yeah. That's my room for the next 2 weeks. Today, I finally got released out of prison. I mean, quarantine. It was not good for my mental health, but I was so excited. I recorded the entire ride home. I was like a Disney princess who had been stuck in a dungeon for her entire life and finally released out into this country I've never even visited, and no one really speaks my language, and I'm just so excited and doe-eyed because everything's beautiful, and I'm just beyond happy to finally be free and can explore. I can't lie to you though, the taxi driver who drove me from the hotel to my apartment, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, I just got to quarantine and can explore Korea. Please don't, I don't want to die yet. Not like this, please. And here's a little tour of my 2-bedroom apartment in Songpa, Seoul, South Korea. The couple who own this are extremely nice, and they own a cafe below, and they actually have their own apartment above us, so I always felt really safe there. This is the shower room / storage room. I would hang my coats in here. Extra things like toilet paper, the vacuum, bedding, sheets, and things were in here. Then I showered. Obviously, the shower is a little more different because usually the Korean showers are in with the toilet, but not in this one, which is kind of nice. This room is the smaller bedroom in there. It is a very warm room, so that's why you see me hanging my clothes in there, because they would dry faster. I missed having a dryer so much. Some shelving that had some decorations, but I also needed more space for my things, so I just kind of, threw them there. This room is the master bedroom, and it was mine. As you see, there's a TV I didn't use, my K-pop things, a picture of my dog, my Google Home mirror, hang my clothes up and my shoes down below. That's where I'd sit and, study Korean with my flashcards and books, my medicines and whatever. Yes, my plushies, and yes, my Deku pillow. I like my anime, don't judge me. And this is the toilet room / where the washer is. Pretty small, but fine for one person. It wasn't a special bidet toilet, so it was disappointing, but it's fine. And again, this is the dining area with a table where I usually would game on my laptop. And then here's the fridge. Kind of small compared to American fridges, but it did well. Rice maker, of course, cooker. And this is the very, very small kitchen. I didn't realize it was going to be so small, which is kind of sad as someone who likes to cook and bake, but I managed. So now I'm just going to show you guys some clips of around my neighborhood where I lived in my apartment, which was Sangpa, Bangi, Jamsil area, where there's Lottie World Tower and Lottie World. I love the area. It's pretty calm compared to the rest. You can find these right outside of the new Seoul Cup of JYP Entertainment's cafe that's now located in the Lottie World Mall. I am a Stray Kids fan known as a Stay. And can you guess who my bias is? This is a street right outside my favorite dog cafe, and it's actually not in Seoul, it's outside of it, but again, it has my favorite dog cafe. This is a Great Dane, and her name is Nicola. She was my favorite dog at this dog cafe, which is called With a Dog. You should definitely check it out if you ever go to South Korea. They take very good care of their dogs, and it's owned by a husband and wife, and they're both very, very sweet. And the husband is pretty good with his English as well, so if you ever have questions or need help, he especially will help you, just as the wife will. But isn't she so precious, guys? Look at her. Oh, I wanted to take her back to my small apartment with me so bad. When I recorded this, it was actually my birthday, so I did spend my birthday at the dog cafe because I just love dogs and coffee so fucking much. I used to come to this dog cafe once a week. It really helped my mental health because I missed my dog back in America very, very much. I really love the corgi too because I want a corgi, but he's definitely a troublemaker. Typical corgi. This was from a viewpoint basically right across from the dog cafe. It's such a beautiful area, so peaceful. Looky what we found. Okay, so my son's up there, and my man's up there, and we besties are up there, and Felix is up there. And I'm gonna go dining. I wanted to throw this video into this vlog because while me and my friend were walking around Olympic Park exploring, we stumbled upon it, and it was just really cool to find the Chinese zodiacs. What is your Chinese zodiac? Mine is the monkey. Spring showed up so early in Seoul and I loved it. So this is what JYP Entertainment looks like during the day. I took it on my phone. Sorry, it's not the great quality. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a Twitch streamer, so bear with me. But as you can see, that's where the Seoul Cup cafe used to be, located right underneath the building, but they moved it. I think it was for like safety issues from crazy fans being outside and waiting for the idols. But again, it was literally not that far from where I lived in the same neighborhood, so we walked by there every day for our daily walks. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys clips of my favorite part of Seoul, which is Gangnam. I love Gangnam. It was totally my favorite place in all of Seoul, and I definitely want to live there this time when I go back. Gangnam reminded me a lot of Manhattan in New York City, and I think that's why I loved it so much. I loved going to Gangnam in the evenings and seeing all the bright lights and all of the TV screens just light up. Look who I found. There are line stores all over Korea. This one was the one in Gangnam, but I believe the one in Hongdae is bigger. Okay, but like the subways in Korea are way cooler than the ones in New York City. and cleaner. I just wanted to show how beautiful my walk from the subway station to my apartment is. It's gorgeous. Right by Olympic Park. And then this is the street that leads right up to my apartment. I ate an unhealthy amount of food at this place my entire time in Korea. We were in Itaewon and we could see Namsan Seoul Tower. It was gorgeous. I didn't spend much time in Itaewon, so I can't really show you guys much or talk about it much to you guys. Sorry. This cool area was right by Seoul Station, which is the main hub of all the subway stations. It was such a cool and fun area to explore. We weren't even looking for it, we're looking for somewhere else, but it's really, really fun to see and find all these cool places in Korea. Especially when you get lost. I think that's the most fun thing you can do, is when you don't really have a destination and just find all the cool things and just enjoy it. Yes, those are meerkats. I'm going to show you guys clips from our time in Hongdae, which was my friend's favorite area. We went to a meerkat cafe. They had meerkats, some foxes, raccoons, wallabies. It was really interesting. Karaoke is huge in Korea, and we went to karaoke so many times, it's not even funny. And of course, we found a really cool dog cafe that had some big dogs. Most of the dog cafes in Korea have the smaller dogs, but we always looked for the ones that had the big dogs that we're used to back in America. Look at this Bernese Mountain dog, he's such a sweetie. So this is a different karaoke room. We got the same karaoke place another time, and holy shit, this is my favorite room ever. You could literally see outside, guys. Oh my god, look at that. Amazing. Loved it. Can't wait to go back to this place again. Highly recommend. Shout out to this amazing New York style pizza place we found called John and Son Pizza Pub. Loved it, went back twice. And of course your girl found an anime store in Hongdae. Okay, so this is Pentagon, and they were the first K-pop group I ever got into. And yeah, I definitely went to Cube Entertainment to check out their bakery. The area around where Cube Entertainment is. And this is what the ride back home from Cube Entertainment looks like. It's beautiful. I honestly cannot wait to be back in Seoul, South Korea. I definitely felt like I found my home. I don't think it's for everybody, but it's definitely for me. And as someone who's not just lived in America, but I've also lived in the UK as well, I can compare the three cultures. I definitely feel like Seoul is for me. I can't even explain how sad I was to leave Seoul, but I'll definitely be back this September, and I can't wait to return. I do want to add that there was negatives that I had while living over here, but it was nothing too traumatic where I thought I hate it here and I could not imagine living here.